Hey guys, John David here. Just want to give you guys kind of a quick preview of what we're going to be talking about tomorrow at Midpoint. Midpoint is going to be an awesome night. We're continuing our study of who we are as a student ministry. So we're going to be diving into a couple of different verses looking at relationship. So in our study so far, we covered the X. So if you look at all of our social media stuff, it's First Students X or something like that. That X reminds us that Christ is supposed to be in the center. He is supposed to be at the center of everything that we do. He's the reason we are here. Then we moved on to worship. We talked about what it looks like to worship God. Then last week we covered Bible study, looked at what it really means to study God's Word and the importance of studying God's Word both personally and as a group. This week we're going to be shifting gears into relationship. So we're going to be talking about what it looks like to live in Christian community, what it looks like to spend time together on purpose for the advancement of the kingdom. One of my favorite parts of my job is just spending time with our students, spending time with you guys. I have learned to enjoy things that I didn't enjoy before. I have gone to lots of different sporting events, lots of different concerts, all of those things I love doing because I get to spend time with you guys. I get to hang out with you guys, and that community is really important. But guys, that can't all center on me. It has to go down to you guys as well. Our students have to do that for each other. Our parents have to do that for our students. Our teachers have to do that for our students. Our church has to do that as a whole. And so we have to spend time developing Christian relationship so that we can live in Christian community. So that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be looking at a couple of different verses. One of the verses we're going to be looking at is Proverbs 27:17. It's one of the most famous verses from the Bible. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. We're just going to be talking about what it looks like for us to live in Christian community, because that's supposed to be more than just friendship. Like, we can be friends with anybody, but Christian community is supposed to be more than just simple, like, hanging out and friendship. There's supposed to be more to it than that. So we're going to be talking about that more to it part, what it looks like to sharpen one another. One of my favorite books of the Bible is the book of James. I just find it super fascinating. It was written by the brother of Jesus, which is really cool in and of itself. And then on top of that, it's just a little bit different take kind of on the Christian life than some of the other books of the Bible. He's very focused on getting Christians to live the way that we're supposed to live. And so I just find the book really interesting. And in that letter, there's 5 chapters in our Bible that they've broken the letter into. But in that letter that James wrote, he chose to end with these verses, James 5:19 and 20. My brothers, if anyone among you wanders from the truth and someone brings him back, let him know that whoever brings back a sinner from his wandering will save his soul from death and cover a multitude of sins. James ends his book on doing what we're supposed to do with a set of verses on taking care of one another. Guys, Christian community is so important. Parents, Christian community is so important. I hope you guys will make time to be at Bible study tomorrow. I think it's going to be a really good lesson. I'll be with high school. Wayne will be with junior high tomorrow. It's going to be a really great set of lessons talking about Christian community. So we hope you will make time to be there. Schedule is the same as always, 5 to 6 in the gym. We'll have dinner at 6 in the youth coffee shop, and then junior high Bible study 6:40, high school Bible study 7 o'clock. Love to see you guys tomorrow. We hope you have a great week. If y'all need anything before then, let us know.